And both of these teams, Steve, have the ability to just pour it in. This could be one of the highest scoring games of the entire season.
Yeah, who needs defense, Kevin? Both these teams just get up and light it up, and that's the one thing is whoever shoots the higher percentage will win.
You buckled in? I'm harnessed in right now.
Ready to go.
I am too.
Ready to go.
I can see you are. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. This game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Cleveland.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans...
Just to Pachulia. There's Green with the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that performance.
Hey, at times you have games like that, but it's all about taking those good things and doing them.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And the Warriors, a very good defensive team, Steve, whether they're playing big. Golden State will take it the other way. Durant, the pass to Thompson. High post, Pachulia. Durant in the corner. Another three for Golden State.
And that's where it's squared up with his feet.
Here's Clark. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And it's McGee with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim.
Williams kicks to LeBron. Back to Williams. Good work there as it goes. And Smitty, we have a question sent in by one of our... And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. LeBron's shot is good. Livingston with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. The shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
And really brought an impressive physical.
Big bonus for him on the defensive end. He uses his length too well because he bothers shot.
Second difference between the shot and game clock. And Green slams it in.
Iggy just keeping it.
Three-pointer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Outside Irving. LeBron sets the screen for Irving. LeBron outside. Back to Irving. And Love has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Doing a nice job, both teams going back and forth at each other.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Melody throughout his career, he was a former All-Star and, of course, the Finals MVP in 2015. And the
number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Kevin Love. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Golden State also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Andre's taking time for them to learn how to play together, though.
Yeah, you talk about having a big three and guys have never been around each other. And some young guys when you start talking about Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. Synergy, chemistry, that's all they needed. They have it now.
For three, Durant, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Here's Smith to the left wing. Here's Jefferson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jefferson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Now Curry. Inside, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. A guy who can lead this team.
The screen from Thompson. Irving kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Thompson and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. James checked in for Richard Jefferson. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Irving against Curry. Yes!
That's the only way they're going to come back, and even that might not do it.
It's Durant on the wing to tie it up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And the length of Durant, he's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over.
Curry against Irving. The tray off target from downtown. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, to the paint, and Green slams it in.
Just a great
Fighting for boards, loose balls, every bucket counts.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact.
Curry against Williams. Shot from the wing. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that
stop here, absolutely critical.
It's tipped. Stolen by Durant. Curry against Williams. Curry kicks to Green. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Good.
That one on Love.
Love to see Draymond amped up in this game and deliver in these situations. That's why this guy is a champion.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Out on top.
LeBron James on the wing. Count it!
When you need a big...
He dishes it to Pachulia. Yes!
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Smith outside. Trifecta!
This is what you love about...
To the paint, here's Pachulia. Money!
That pass was a work of art right there.
Up top. Smith wide open. He fires. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. We'll see now if fatigue, guys, plays a factor. That's the question. And so it's Cleveland with it. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Livingston. Love, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Green dishes to Pachulia. Now here's Livingston, covered by Irving. Shot left block. Livingston, no luck. Cavaliers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Love the pass to Irving. Smith on the wing. Launches a three. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Iguodala outside. Up against Green. Kicks to Livingston. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Livingston is a very reliable free throw shooter, coming in with a career average of almost 80%.
James checked in for Iman Shumpert. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. And he hits both free throws here. Iguodala. James kicks to Irving. Back to James. The screen from Thompson. Here's Irving.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always.
Just 5 to shoot. Irving. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
Or maybe he just loves playing defense. The ability to finish.
Can kiss this baby goodnight.
And it's Green slapping it down.
And he gives that rim a...
Smith dishes to Thompson. A leaner. It falls.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Period. Could not get a winner with just one. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
A lot of time left, which should allow for a really good shot if they run the right play.
Stolen by Thompson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And one reason Thompson is such a fantastic offensive player is because he is so good at drawing fouls. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
Stephen Curry. Kenny, your thoughts?
What more can you say about Steph Curry? The man has done it again tonight. He is the most electrifying shooter in the history of the game. I'm going to say it right now. In the history of the game. He is a leader, and his will to win is unparalleled.
He was in a groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.